Fortnite is finally starting to tease what the story is going to be like for Season 2, Chapter 2. And it includes a lot of crazy things happening to the map, and there's even clues that have been around since the beginning of Chapter 2 that we never noticed. And we're going to cover it all in today's video. Alright guys, welcome back to another fun video. Hit that like button down below if you want to have a good day, or if you're already having a good day, hit that like button. But yes, we have so much to talk about. Fortnite revealed some crazy things to do with what is going to be happening with the story for Season 2, what is going to be happening to the map. There's just so much to go over, so make sure to watch this video all the way through. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more Season 2 videos coming out really soon. And on top of that, if you want to help support me, you can do so by using code TheLlamaSir in the item shop, #EpicPartner. I appreciate it a ton. But without further ado here guys, let's just go ahead and jump into it. We have a lot to talk about, so let's just start off here with one of the biggest things that Fortnite revealed recently. So basically, this has to do with Fortnite's Twitter account. As you know, they usually tweet out interesting things, but it was hidden within the Harley Quinn promotional image. That's right, as you guys know, Harley Quinn came to the item shop recently, and obviously on Fortnite's Twitter, they promoted a bunch about this, and at first glance, it just looks like a normal image, right? However, there's actually some hidden stuff in this image that is the start of all of these clues of what is going to be happening in Season 2. So yeah guys, specifically take a look at the artwork in the background. There's a wall behind Harley Quinn that has all of this interesting stuff on it, and if you look closely, you can see that it's like mutated versions of skins. That's right, like this one right up here, I believe is, what is that, like anemone type skin that released recently? I don't remember the exact name, but I'll put it on screen. It's obviously a mutated version of that, and honestly, it's a little bit creepy. On top of that, you've got this one down here, which is clearly a mutated version of this skin right here, which again, is very creepy overall, this artwork behind it. But that's not the only one. There's also this skin over here, which is like that alien type skin, whatever you want to call it, but it's got like sharpened teeth. And then there's also this one up here, which I'm a little bit, I think that's the like nighttime type skin, or whatever you want to call it, the dreaming skin or something along those lines. But yeah guys, isn't that very interesting that it's all mutated and also has a purple glow to it? Now that purple glow is very important. We'll talk about that in just a second. But also I want to mention that this probably isn't just for this loading screen. If you remember, they've done stuff like this before where they've teased skins early, and even with the Batman stuff, which was also a part of the DC universe, they had all of the movie posters like a month before those skins released in the item shop, and they had to do with the next season as well. So I don't think they would get an artist to design all of this stuff just for the background of a loading screen. That doesn't really make sense. There's too much detail for it. So with that being said guys, let's talk about that purple glow and why they are mutated. So currently there's a lot of ideas around the Kevolution energy power plant that is at the location Steamy Stacks on the map right now. And guys, there is so much pointing towards this. We're going to take a look at this location in a couple of minutes here coming up, because there's a lot of hidden things actually in it. But yeah, obviously the purple glow would match with the purple glow of the Kevin water type energy that is around this location. And obviously we know that the Kevin the Cubes type energy stuff has had weird effects on things in the past. When Kevin was moving around the map, he had like sort of mutated the map and made it go dark. There was all of the stuff about the fiend monsters that he had created. There's a lot of similarities between this stuff, that is for sure. So with all of that being said, what if the power plant is going to have some sort of failure and spread that purple liquid around the map, mutating stuff? First of all, that just seems like something Epic Games would do, right? But that's not the only thing about that. If we go all the way back to the very beginning of Season 1, Chapter 2, taking a look at the trailer for it, there's a certain scene that nobody really paid much attention to, and that was the scene that showed Steamy Stacks. However, it showed Steamy Stacks dumping out that Kevin water, whatever you want to call it, into, well, the areas around it. Not only that, but Ripley then goes ahead to drink it for seemingly like no real reason, but you know. And actually focusing on that real quick, we just recently got a purple version of Ripley. That has got to be a clue or something. I mean, come on. Ripley drinking the purple water from the trailer, and then we get a purple version of Ripley in the game? I definitely think that's pointing towards all of this stuff happening. But yeah guys, again, why would they put so much of a focus on this in the trailer if they didn't have any plans for it? So I definitely think that, again, there's going to be a failure and this water is going to spread around the map soon and cause all of these mutations. All of this stuff seems to be pointing towards it. But with all of that being said, let's get into game real quick and check out some of this stuff at this power plant. Alright guys, let's hop into game here real quick because I do want to take a closer look at the power plant and see if we can find any new clues clues, or clues that have to do with this Kevin the Cube stuff spreading around. So let's go over to, it's on this side, I remember now. And weirdly enough, they still use these snow-covered pictures for these for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that doesn't really have anything to do with this. We need to head over here. So yeah, we've got steamy stacks right here, and the first thing I want to take a look at is where was Ripley drinking the water from? Because as you guys remember, there was like a pipe leading out of the steamy stacks location, and it was spewing the purple liquid into the water and stuff like that. So where exactly is that on the map? My first thoughts was that it's either on this side, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it might be over in this location, because obviously there are some pipes here. So real quick, let's recheck. So yeah, again, looking at the picture itself, now that I'm seeing it, it can't be over here because the pipe is in between like two hills. So more so it would have to maybe be over here, or let's check the other side too. Also something to notice is that it shows the front symbols of the actual power plant like stacks right here, and also there was this thing. Yeah, this part is actually really important because it was shown in front of the stacks right here. So technically it would have to be right over here, which is definitely weird because I do not see a pipe leading out into this part of the water. Now that's not a huge deal. I guess it could be just, you know, they could have just taken artistic liberty, switched it around a little bit to make the scene look a little bit better, but it's still pretty odd. Yeah, I feel like they would have had the pipe maybe over here even, but yeah, it's weird. All right, well, yeah, let's say they took artistic liberty with that trailer, but there is still this pipe over here which could be used for it. Now the question is this dumping out water or pulling it into the power plant? So there's this door right here. Is there anything inside of it? Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. What exactly is this? Is it just a generator piece? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Probably. Oh, okay. It actually does go into the side of the hill right here. That's pretty peculiar. Can you break it? Okay, you can break it. All right. So we've got the pipes going up through here, and then the pipes just end in the water right there. So I'm not sure. I think it might be pulling the water into the power plant because I feel like they would look more like that if they were just, you know, putting water, if they were spewing out whatever the power plants are making into the water, if that makes sense. So yeah, I want to take a closer look inside of Steamy Stacks a bit. Now, oddly enough, what I find very interesting is that we can't touch this water right here, the Kevin the Cube water, because obviously you fly up into the air as soon as you try to get close to it. But it's odd because it bubbles up and is obviously purple. There's energy around the edges of it that's causing this updraft, but it's also not very deep. So yeah, that's peculiar. It definitely still has that power of Kevin the Cube. So if this water were to get out into the lake and into the map, it could definitely mutate some stuff. What about going inside of these buildings? Is there any more clues we can find inside? Interestingly enough, they have pictures of the old map right here. If this is like an alternate timeline, why would they have those pictures of the old map? Oh wait, yeah, there's this area too, so we can touch the water, but look at this water right here. It's not bubbling. What is this thing inside of it? Now, I remember this is like something in power plants. They have this type of thing, but we can't get too good of a look with it. Let's circle around back to this in theater mode. I definitely feel like they're hiding something down there that we need to take a look at. But yeah, it looks like it's not quite charged up yet. And then you've got the control panels and everything up here for it. Llama, what are you doing up there, buddy? He's just floating on the side of it. Good guy right there. Okay, and then we got this building too. This is building number 4, and it just seems to be like a big generator. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. This could just be an electric generator. So building 2, building 4, and then what about building 3 right here? Oh, okay, there's like nothing in building 3. Is this just a control place for all of the energy and things? Yeah, I think it's all of these right over here. So then where's building 1? Over here is building 5, but I'm a little bit confused about that. Inside of here, you've got more just, you know, usual generators, nothing crazy, and then like a storage area. So nothing inside of this building either. So yeah, where's building 1? Am I just missing it? We've got building 5 over here, building 4, building 3, building 2, and then where's building 1? And building 2 goes all the way over here. Guys, where is building 1? All right, let's go ahead and switch into a replay. Maybe we can find it there. All right, so here we are in replay mode. If we go above here, again, you've got these 3 buildings right here, 2 through 4, and then you've got the 5th one over here. But again, there's no building 1, unless they consider this Steamy Stacks actually building 1, but that wouldn't make any sense. This can't be building 1 either. It's not big enough. So that's actually a huge mystery. Why would they number all of these buildings but leave out number 1? And wouldn't number 1 be like the most important building of them all? Guys, comment down below. Where do you think building 1 is and why did they leave it out? I feel like they're hiding something here. here. And that's just more of a connection that this has to do with the story in some way. Alright, but let's take a look at this thing right here. This is what I'm really curious about. Okay, that's cool. It's got the symbol of Kevolution energy on it. You wouldn't really be able to see that from the top. And then if you go all the way down here, oh, okay, we got rid of the weird effect if you go up too high. Alright, so yeah, it's just, it's one of those like nuclear power type things. Oh, and it's even got an alert thing right here, but that's odd because I don't remember seeing this anywhere else on the map. They put a lot of work into this area to add details to it when you can't even really see that much of it. So yeah, again, I just think all of this together is pointing towards this area right here being a big part of the story for Chapter 2, or sorry, Season 2, Chapter 2. I'm excited, guys. That's definitely some proof of stuff happening. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more fun videos like this coming out in the near future. We got a lot of event stuff coming up, so hit that subscribe button. On top of that, you can check out some of my previous videos, such as going over Battle Pass info we know so far. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.